Welcome back everybody to a brand new cryptocurrency video. My name's Moonlight. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Now before I get started here, you guys, if you are new to my channel, make sure like always to hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of my daily uploads. As well, don't forget to leave a like rating on your way out if you do enjoy this video at any point, or let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section revolving today's cryptocurrency topic and the topic of today's video. Now with that being said, you guys, I do have a very special video planned for you guys today. Currently I'm going to be testing an actual game that currently is in its beta phase, I should say. They currently launch in about 2 days time. Their website is currently, I would say, getting updated for that actual launch in that 2 days time frame, and you're going to understand as we go throughout the project. Their actual game itself, it looks really well done. It's smooth, it works very flawlessly, and there is quite a lot of demand currently. I believe on their Telegram there's over like 69,000 members in there, not to mention on their Twitter they have thousands upon thousands of followers there too. So there is a lot of demand for this project. It's been starting to trend, and that's why it caught my eye. I saw one of them actually, I saw one of their tweets on their Twitter, and I just had to take a look at this actual project, and you guys are going to understand as we go throughout it why I wanted to discuss it, why I wanted to actually showcase it to you guys and showcase their actual game, because it does look very good, and it's going to be the first time for me actually playing it as well. I do actually have I have everything pretty well set up for you guys, but without further ado, let's go right on into today's video, which is going to be talking about, you guys, currently MetaX. Now as you guys can see, MetaX is currently going to be launched on April 16th. That is their kind of beta test, I should say. So that is in about 3 days time, 2 to 3 days time, 3 days and 10 hours, for example. Now they have all their social media down here, you guys, such as their Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. So I'm going to pull up that for you guys right now. And if you guys are actually interested, you guys could literally take part in their actual game as well on the test.metaxgame.net. It is on the Rinkeby test network. And you guys can see here, it looks really, really good. I'm just going to close out of this. Now I'm going to, you guys can see this Bitcoin symbol here. It's very, very smooth. And I'm going to go and take a little bit more of a deeper dive in this in just a second here. But I do recommend you guys follow them on all their social media, such as their Discord, such as their Twitter, such as their actual Telegram channel. Now their Discord has over 7,400 members, 500 online for my time zone. I recommend you guys join it as well, not to mention their actual Telegram here. Their Telegram is over 69,000 members, 2,600 online for my time zone. Welcome to MetaX. Enter the metaverse, compose a sci-fi epic, and create an interstellar legend through the smoke of gunpowder. Now with that being said, you guys, this is going to be like a P2E type style game. It's actually very awesome to see what they're currently about, and I like how everything's moving so far along with this project. But going a little bit further on their Twitter as well, you guys, I do recommend you follow them on Twitter. Over 20,000 followers there. You guys can stay updated. Any airdrops, giveaways, contests, updates, anything like that will be on their social media, as well access to their actual website. And again, all this is going to be live in a couple days time. Everything will be updated with time as well. And obviously moving forward, they're going to have a lot of plans underway. Obviously it's a P2E type game, and this is kind of how we're looking so far. You guys can see here, it looks really cool. I do have my account logged in, Moonlight. As you can see here, you can look at basically my attack, my defense level, and rewards, and you can enter in a bio as well. So I'm just going to put, there we go, crypto, and let's do crypto is life. There we go. And you can destroy your account or update bio. There we go. Now I'm going to exit out of that. And you guys can see, if you go to even to the right hand side, you can look at the map, you could look at different players, you could look at the NFTs, you could buy the actual token itself as well, obviously weapons and help in case you need anything. Now currently there's going to be an NFT drop as well, you guys, and this is kind of how it goes. You could look at the different weapons and things like that. Obviously weapons, items, and everything in the game is going to be obviously NFTs. So I'm assuming when they actually do officially launch, you could send them, you could swap them, trade them with other players, buy and sell obviously different NFTs. That would be pretty cool to see when their marketplace is officially up, and this will take you directly to OpenSea, where you could directly actually buy, say for example, this E22 gun, right? You currently have two owners right here, $202. So if you are interested, you guys feel free to do so there. And if you are interested, you can look at a little bit more down here. They look really good, like the designs, they put a lot of work into it. I do have to give the team props for that. And now you have the Imperial spacecraft, for example. Let's see how much this one is. So currently this is, okay, wow, that's crazy. All-time average price is about 1.3. And you could see the different properties that it has here. You can look at the different sales and so forth. So that's actually pretty awesome. Now you can make an offer obviously to get that, but this is kind of on OpenSea, obviously testing and everything like that. It's cool to see though what you could actually get on this. And these are just the NFTs, you guys. Now the NFT drops are going to be coming soon as well, obviously once everything's up and running. Now currently with the map, I want to show you guys, this looks pretty awesome. So for the map, you can literally teleport anywhere to Cybertron, sorry. You have Pandora, you have Tatooine, Titan, Krypton. If I mispronounce mispronounce anything, I'm very, very sorry. But let's go over to Pandora, because obviously right at the left hand, my location is Pandora. You guys can see here, you got the name, slogan, you got the suzerain peace planet info. So Pandora is located in the Alpha Centauri, a system about 4.37 light years away from Earth. It is one of many natural satellites orbiting the giant probably gonna butcher a lot of this, you guys, so I'm very sorry. Named for the Polyphemus of Greek mythology. There we go. And then you could buy if you wanted to. So that's pretty cool that you can actually buy different areas, I should say. I would call them lands. That's probably the easiest thing to kind of look at them as. But you could upload your logo here. Look at that. So that's pretty cool. You approve it. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. And obviously it would work through your MetaMask. And again, this is just on the Rinkeby test network, you guys. So this would be about 0.53 Ethereum. I'm just going to reject that right now. But this because obviously it's testing and things like that. And you could look at Krypton, for example. There you go. And you could look at that name. You got the slogan, suzerain peace planet info. Again, the planet is the native world of Superman, and is named after the element Krypton. So that's pretty cool also, and you can move that as well. And again, that's pretty cool that you can do all of this on their actual game. And again, if you wanted to, you could move that as well. Again, I'm just going to reject all of that for now. But once their token is live as well, you guys, you will be able to actually buy it here. Obviously, you have to enter the MetaX game faucet here and social network URL containing your Ethereum address. Then you can get the token, and that's pretty simple. They do have that, I believe, on their actual Twitter somewhere. You would literally just have to copy that on their Twitter. It is on the Twitter, you guys. I don't have it pulled up right now. However, it is on there, and you would just have to copy and paste that literally to give yourself access to the actual token. They do have a lot of prizes going on as well. As you can see, early bird share 20,000 USDT prize, which is pretty awesome. Not to mention, first 100 players participating in the public beta test during the event period will share $20,000, which is massive in and of itself. They're doing a lot of updates, you guys, giveaways. Look at this, MetaX game public beta test with 65 Ethereum prize, and one Ethereum right now is what, $3,000. So again, a lot's going into it. I really, really like how everything's flowing so far. And again, you're getting rewarded just for obviously beta testing. So imagine what happens when they're actually officially launched and you can actually play on into the game itself, which is pretty cool. Not to mention, you can look at your weapons here. So this is where your weapon storage is going to be, obviously, when you acquire weapons and so forth. Now, you can look at the top left here as well. If you look at this, you could look, obviously, your attack. So I could probably up it here. So let's go here. Look at this. You could even upgrade. Let's see how much that would be. So you could approve, and let's see how much that's going to cost in MetaMask here. Pretty cool to see. 0.53 Ethereum. Okay, so that just makes sense. But it's cool that you could actually do all of this. Obviously, you have your rewards. You have the cooldown, kill level, defense, awards, obviously. And currently, if you want to, you could look at different players as well. And here, you could look at all our current players. Obviously, player me, player boy X, you have Anna Brown, Janice, Amoro, so Boy X, for example. Let's take a look at him. You can look at his attack, you can look at the settlement, awards, cooldown, location, Pandora. So he owns currently these two, I would assume. So that looks pretty cool. And then if you wanted to do all, I'm assuming they're gonna have like a leaderboards as well. So again, this is running pretty smooth so far, especially for like a beta test. I would even say it's kind of like a test before the beta test, considering they launch in about 3 days time here. And you can look at the chat as well, you guys. You can actually chat with other players. So hi there, let's just do that. Send here, boom, boom. You're gonna have to approve on MetaMask, obviously. Let's say here, and look at that, it's so small. So, and this again is on the test. I'm assuming they might remove that later on. I'm not too sure, just to send messages. But you have battle, buy, obviously same thing. You have system, other. So just to show you guys that you could do that, you can look at obviously battling and things like that. Obviously see what people are doing, buying, who's buying what, as well as just obviously the system itself, who's joined the game, left the game, I would assume, and so forth. So it looks really, really cool, you guys. I'm actually very impressed with how the layout is. And obviously this is kind of like the test before the beta test of the game, and it's going to be obviously a P2E, so you'll be able to basically maximize on your profit. And I would assume once you understand how the game works, how to play it, how to maximize your profit, you can usually play it an unlimited amount of time, because that's just kind of how the P2E games work nowadays. Now, going back to their actual homepage here, you guys, if you want to actually access their website, double click the countdown button here. Boom, game of metaverse. This is your territory. You were born to be the king of the world, and this is basically their homepage right here. And as you can see, this is MetaX's background story. Now, I wanted to show you guys all of this to kind of give you guys a better example of the project and kind of explain it a little bit more, because I just kind of went around through the testing as well. But MetaX is inspired by the magnificent interstellar colonization movement described in the Empire of the Galaxy, where mankind has landed on the desolate planets and swept the galaxy into a long era of interstellar warfare until the entire galaxy was united. Now, a vast empire rises to rule over 25 million populated planets, spanning 100,000 light years and counting trillions of people, the Galactic Empire. Empire. And you guys can see cool little, I would say it's really good on the design flow, as well as how the trailers look and everything. It looks really good, and I'm actually very impressed with how everything looks. This is like an 8-second clip here, and I'm just gonna actually mute this just in case there's copyright reasons. But you guys can see they put a lot of work into this, and I'm actually very impressed with it. Obviously it's loading a little bit slow for me right now, probably because of my internet, but I don't know why. As you guys can see, MetaX game there, so okay, we get the idea behind that. But how to break the long dark night and welcome the light of freedom. In this MetaX universe, I am the king, fearless. That is completely true. Until one day, somewhere deep in the galaxy, a sound rings out across the galaxy, and MetaX appears, a group of peace-loving and freedom-loving aspirants. Now, going a little bit further down, you guys, you could see a little bit more of the game, the kind of storyline behind it. MetaX game public beta test with 65 Ethereum prize. You have the MetaX game guild support program as well, which is pretty awesome. You have the early bird share of that 20,000 as well, you guys. And if you are interested to learn a little bit more, this will redirect you to their actual Medium page, where you could basically go over everything. As you can see here, limited edition starships and interstellar quantum weapon NFTs, priority to access to the MetaX game's first batch of new game public beta mining. You have 1,000 USDT trade guild development fund, and this basically goes over everything. And as you can see, MetaX is the only fully decentralized SLG-like PvP blockchain game built on Ethereum. Now, it is the world's first truly decentralized PvP game based on Interstellar and Star Wars IP, covering interstellar teleport and combat metaverse social networking, interstellar metaverse warships and weapons NFT collectibles. Players can purchase and collect NFT assets in the game and participate in a MetaX battles to gain a gamified DeFi experience. And here's all their social media as well, you guys. Now, when I was looking at this the other day, it really caught my eye, especially with how everything looks so far. Like, their website and everything's really well done. They do have somewhat of a docs team also on their website. This is kind of the team members. You know their names and everything. They have their kind of profile photos here. Maybe they might do a KYC in the future. That would just make sense because there's a lot of team members and advisors on board. And there's what, 3, 6, 9. So you have 9 members currently on their actual team right there. And if you are interested, you guys could take a little bit more of a peek on them there. So, and the game designer, have to give him props. Everything looks really well done right now. Here's their pricing plan as well, you guys. So if you are interested to actually get the token, get an NFT, or you could directly play, obviously this is kind of what you need: the Lord system, prop system, or guild. Purchase territory, you get an exclusive logo, custom moto, double rewards, and you guys saw when we were actually on their actual game there, where you could upload that logo, which is pretty cool. And then you have the prop system, so buy an NFT, upgrade properties, exclusive functions, limited sale. And then for the guild, own components, increased defense, enhanced attack, and combat systems. So again, everything's pretty cool and kind of laid out, I would say pretty easy to understand. And if you guys are interested, I'm going to make sure to leave all of this down below in the description for you guys, so you guys can take a deeper dive in it of yourself. Again, they launch in 3 days time. I'm very impressed with how everything looks so far. Let me know your thoughts on MetaX down below in the comment section. Again, everything's going to be down below in the description, so all of you guys can take a look at them, do your own research on it, read up a little bit more info on their Medium, as well as all their prize pools and so forth. But this has been MetaX, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I'm Moonlight. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button on your right so you don't miss any of my daily uploads, and I'll catch you guys on my next cryptocurrency video.